Eh bien le bonjour. Bien le bonjour.
Hello.
Hello. On est aux chiottes. On admire notre reflet dans ce miroir. Extrêmement détaillé. Pour l'épisode 23 sur Starfield. On est au taquet. Graphiquement. En 4K. C'est pas mal. On est en HDR, j'espère que ça foirera pas trop les couleurs. On a les petits modes juste pour l'inventaire. Normalement on n'a plus de problème de bug avec le radar. On l'espère. Petit récap. Petit récap. On a récupéré un artefact qui a été volé par un employé d'une boîte. Il s'appelle Slayton Aerospace. C'est un de ses concurrents à Walter Stroud de la loge. Et ce fameux Slayton, le boss, eh ben, il veut nous faire la misère. Il nous a bloqué notre vaisseau. Et on va lui rendre une petite visite. On est toujours en VO parce que la synchro labiale, elle est à chier.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Toujours en train de te filer des quêtes comme ça en mode oh salut, au fait, il y a ça qui se passe. Boss un peu là. Slayton Aerospace. Alors ça a de la gueule, hein. Même si j'aimerais pas bosser juste en dessous de ça, hein. Niveau sécurité, c'est pas ouf. Riley.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Eh bien, j'ai besoin de... quel genre d'entreprise êtes-vous?
Slayton Aerospace is the premier component supplier for a variety of starship needs. But if you were supposed to be here, you would know that already.
J'ai besoin de prendre rendez-vous avec Monsieur Nicholas Slayton.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Ce sera pas long, il ne s'agit là que d'un malentendu.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
Voyez-moi, Slayton s'attend à me recevoir.
No, he isn't.
Mais si, c'est la quête. Je suis Walter Stroud, le PDG de Stroud et Clown.
We weren't expecting a VIP to come through today. Let me just run a few checks.
Feuillet de viré, là.
I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
J'ai failli m'énerver. Taper du poing sur la table. Bonjour monsieur.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
Vous êtes bien urbain.
There a problem?
Moins urbain.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office.
C'est Bane ou quoi?
A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Ah, sa femme.
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Non, je fais partie du peuple des ascenseurs désormais. Je bâtirai mon royaume ici.
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over.
Je vais quitter mon royaume.
Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Attention, on fait de l'infiltration. Le système de ventilation est costaud, hein.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Même 2 Américains ils rentrent là. Alors niveau gun, DPS. Ah, c'est celui-là qui fait du vacillement qui est vachement pratique.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Nous sommes une ombre.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Oui, madame.
The room below you is clear. Drop down.
Dégueulasse.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door.
Lui se fait pas chier, hein.
Keep going all the way to the end.
Des crédits. C'est à moi. Jusqu'ici, tout va bien.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now.
La pression, la pression.
That for you.
Oh, il m'ouvre même les portes. On est assisté là. Hein.
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
Mais c'est mieux si on l'ouvre. Hein. Very short indeed.
Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Voilà. Sur le toit de néon en fait. Où il y a du garde. Elle est là-haut. Hop là. Loupé. Putain. Agrippe-toi. Et hop là. Easy peasy.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Nous sommes accueillis.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Après, c'est vrai qu'on on l'a pas volé, hein, on a fait du recel. C'est pas pareil. Et ça vous amuse?
Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us.
Rappelez vos gares, Slayton. Libérez mon vaisseau.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
Walter et vous êtes des gens d'affaires. Hein. Vous devez bien pouvoir trouver un terrain d'entente.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Décidez, ça ne nous dérange pas de laisser partir. Hein.
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Un certain charme, son bureau. Alors bizarrement, j'ai force expérience pour les screenshots en HDR, ça marche pas sur le jeu là. Et Windows, oui. Allez savoir. Ils sont de bonne humeur, les gardes. Un coffre. C'est à moi. Ça aussi. Ouh, il y a un coffre volé. Ouais. Bon. Là, par contre... Musgrove.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Il faut que je décide de quoi faire de vous.
Please. I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Vous pouvez partir. Je vous conseille de quitter Léon tant que vous le pouvez.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Ouais, pour le moment, là, c'est-à-dire que je comprends pas tout, quoi. Ouais, il s'est fait voler, on relâche le voleur. À la limite, il gagne le départ. Enfin, il gagne un fournisseur. Enfin, pas trop l'intérêt de tout ça, quoi. Très bizarre. Très très bizarre.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you. Have a nice day.
On a massacré personne, c'est une... Il y a du progrès, quoi. Salle d'entrée.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want a piece of that.
Et encore une quête.
Trouble looms on scattered farms throughout the Freestar Collective. There are unconfirmed reports of farmers being targeted.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
Ouais, ça a du charme, hein.
This ain't exactly where I saw it.
Ouais, faut que j'aille voir un responsable de Ryujin Industries pour un boulot. Pour l'instant, il faut se barrer. Retour au vaisseau moche. Après une belle miniature, ça. Oups. Sauf qu'on a l'autre con à côté, hein. Même pas si ça marche. Normalement, ça fait un petit cadre jaune autour. Là, ça fait rien. Pas rassurant. Tu sais quoi? Au cas où. Art save juste là. On va me faire buzzer là.
Hello, Captain.
Salut Vasco, tu sers à rien. D'abord. Les petits choux, je suis à la maison. Les échelles, c'est pour les cons.
Hello.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win.
Ouais, c'est très bizarre.
What do you think?
Vous faites un beau couple avec votre femme.
Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon. All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
On a eu du pognon. Des néons. Et lift off.
We're clear. We're at Apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Something you have no right to. My people have killed for this, but I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Vous êtes qui là?
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Bah, identifie-toi là, mec.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn.
Les Starborn, les Astriens.
Possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it.
Après, à dire que je mérite pas les artefacts qui sont venus à moi. Pas rien. Vous observez les humains depuis longtemps?
We are growing impatient.
Ah.
Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
Ouais, dites-nous au moins qui vous êtes.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Tirons-nous l'essier, manœuvre d'esquive.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Il nous faut une cible. Plein gaz. Les boucliers, les boucliers. Ouais, deux boucliers. Bye bye, ciao ciao. Sayonara. Loser. Tout le monde part en même temps, bordel.
It's an overdrive. We need to regroup at the lounge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Faut aller à la loge. C'est cosy la loge, j'aime bien. Alors on va parler à cette demoiselle. À Noël.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
Faut que vous regardiez les données des capteurs du vaisseau.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype?
C'est chouette la table.
No, that material isn't anything we... What the...
What the fuck?
Can you take a look at this?
Juste 2 secondes. Interface. Le réticule il m'embête.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starboard. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
Toute la team là, on en profite. On est là nous aussi? On est là! Regardez cette classe. Petit feu de cheminée là. J'espère que ça marche.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
On a de la concurrence. Barrett n'a pas tort, les artefacts ne sont clairement pas de facture humaine.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Oh, je suis d'accord. Continuer dans cette voie est la seule façon d'en apprendre davantage.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
Il veut qu'on lui parle, on va rendre de l'artefact.
When that time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Eh, j'ai compris.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness.
Is something amiss? You have my attention. Ah, yes, we are done.
Feel free to help.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Eh, dites-moi tout ce que vous avez trouvé sur les artefacts.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you. Good luck out there on the fringe.
J'espère que vous pourriez m'indiquer un autre temple abritant un artefact.
Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you. Got enough egos in Constellation.
Donnez le pouvoir sur Skink. Oh oh.
Keep both eyes on the back while you're out there. Make sure those Starborn don't creep up on you.
Quel est votre avis sur les Astréens?
Find myself thinking of the fleet. You know you can take a mark. You don't open comms. It's all storm and fire and sifting the wreckage after it's over. But if you're not so sure, you play the bully's gambit. Hope they don't challenge the threats you throw at them. Sound familiar?
Peut-être qu'il voulait éviter toute violence superflue.
Maybe. All the worse for us, not knowing their intent. A striker lurking in the shadows has good reason to hide. Won't be easy to drag them into the light. Jaw the words another time, then.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Tu peux te retourner? Allô?
Take care of yourself.
Sérieux, quoi. Je suis là.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Pensez vraiment que les Astriens pourraient être quelque chose comme des anges vengeurs?
There's certainly precedent, isn't there?
Ah bon?
We've been operating for a while now on the fringes of what we, humans, know and understand. Why rule anything out? I just think we should be open-minded. Keep everything on the table.
Ouais, les anges n'auraient probablement pas besoin de vaisseaux spatiaux.
I did say it was a metaphor, didn't I? Never meant it to be taken completely literally, but you never know. Maybe they appeared in a form we're familiar with. It's the argument I have with Walter every other week. Science and reason have their place, but so does faith. We have all of them at our disposal, and I don't for 1 second believe they're mutually exclusive.
Blunt.
You're doing great out there.
Prendre de la drogue. Bon, Cole qui voulait me parler.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes. So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
Faites honneur à votre famille, hein.
Well, that's a first. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Il y aurait pas loin un petit miracle là maintenant.
It appears I left him in my other jacket. Sorry. But really, for some people, it ain't a joke. They have serious expectations. Yeah, there was a time, well before Korra, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Korra to... I don't know.
Ah, Korra est une fille super, vous faites du bon boulot.
Your kind words are appreciated.
Samko a aimé ça.
For my father, Korra, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Hell, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
Vous avez vraiment une âme d'explorateur.
You say the damnedest things.
Samko a aimé ça.
Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Bon, on lui a parlé, il est content. Niveau quête. Alors soit on va chercher des artefacts, soit le pouvoir, le dernier là. Un skink. Et sur la carte. Mettre le cap sur skink. Yes.
Come
Oh merde, on se fait attaquer direct là. J'arrive pas à le viser. Ah oui, un peu loin peut-être. On est rouillé, on est rouillé.
Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Fancy flying, stranger. Please respond. We really showed ecliptic. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you?
Pognon.
Hope this helps you out. You take care.
Pognon, c'est toujours bien. Non. Oh, sous de plaine. Va te faire refoutre. Bon, ce qu'on atterrit. On est niveau 37 hein, quand même.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Ah, j'ai oublié. Je voulais être accompagné. Où es-tu? Tu es là.
What did you need? I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion.
Let's go.
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
Good day, Captain.
Alors, anomalie, anomalie, rupture, anomalie, et encore une anomalie. André rare. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il dit le scan? S'excite là-haut. Bon, ça doit être en face. Aïe. Des gaz. Les musiques sont toujours sympas. Anomalie gravitationnelle. Du fluor. Ah, il ne reste plus qu'un. Ah! Le dernier, ça? Non, le nickel, on l'a déjà trouvé apparemment. Ouais, on a une gravité proche de la Terre. À 0,2. J'espère que ce sera pas un pouvoir nul. Temple bêta.
This is what Constellation has been for. This place, the Starborn. All of it.
Ça me fait penser que j'ai toujours pas fait d'avant-poste. On n'a pas le temps, on n'a pas le temps. Et hop là. Pas de la gueule, hein. Ah là, ça l'a fait. On a fait le petit cadre. Ah! Allez en faire joujou avec les lumières. Waouh. J'ai pas de casque. Pourquoi? Je ne sais pas. Elle a un casque. Hein. Waouh! Ça déconne zéro. Et Andrea, il se fait plaisir. Ouais. Ça devient de plus en plus clair. Ouais. What the fuck? La fois que je vois ça. Vivant. Où? Ah! Oh merde. C'est passé un sale truc là. On l'a refait hein. Et balèze l'autre thème. Il est balèze. On va essayer de sauvegarder juste avant.
I would like to have seen the construction of this place. The tools, the methods. So much that could be.
Fils de pute. T'as un contact, Andrea. Non, non, non.
We will find you
Il est où?
I will have your head.
Vas-y, défonce-le là. Tiens, prends ça. Bah du coup on est baisé là. Et en vrai on est baisé. Heureusement qu'il y a le TP hein. Bon, on a tout pris ici. Il a rien looté cet enculé.
Liftoff initiated, Captain. Time to venture into that beautiful sky.
Alors, on va vérifier ce petit pouvoir. Là. La atmosphère privée, ça sert à chi. Onde de gravité émet une force gravitationnelle assez puissante pour repousser presque n'importe quoi ou n'importe qui. Bon. Là, il est pas mal quand même. Utiliser l'essence quantique. Ok. Je sais pas ce que c'est ça. I don't know what it is. On avait un autre pouvoir. Poly Epsilon. Il me semble que c'est pas trop loin. Yes. C'est mieux si on vise pas des astéroïdes. Bon, ça n'a pas de conséquences véritables. Ah, il me faut un avant-poste pour stocker encore. Mais que fait la police? Allez, prends ça. Oups. Faut que je me trompe de touche. On les a défoncés. C'est vrai qu'on est plein de toute façon. On scanne. Et on atterrit.
Landing struts primed, retros firing.
Exploration requires courage, and in this case, a functional suit.
I am satisfied to see that you survived your...
Ta gueule, le robot, ta gueule. Et... Ouais, c'est ça que je veux. Alors, c'est quoi l'essence quantique là? Ok. Merci. Oula, oula, oula. Qu'est-ce qui m'arrive? Je brille. J'aurais peut-être pas dû l'utiliser ça. l'impression que c'est par là. Ah bah, ça doit être ça. Hein. Mon flair me dit que c'est là. Hein. Eh, je suis en mode étoile Super Mario là. On scanne sur le chemin. Oh, il y a de la vie. Des carascargots brouteurs. Qu'elle veut.
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
Si nous voulions raconter ça à quelqu'un, on nous prendrait pour des fous.
After all that we have seen, I am not sure that we are not. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
Ils essaient clairement de nous faire peur pour nous éloigner de quelque chose.
So, what would that be? Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
Bah c'est sûr qu'on comprend rien du tout. Hein. Je pense que nous tomberons de nouveau sur des astries hein, si nous continuons.
Yes. Given our first interaction with them, that seems likely. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
Parfait. Des escargots en bois. Bizarre. Il y a deux faunes ici, d'accord. Des trucs qui volent. J'irai pas.
What does your scanner reveal?
C'est pas tes oignons. Je me demande si elle va se faire attaquer de nouveau. Elle atteint les états.
Seeing this just highlights how little we still know about the Starborn and the artifacts.
Qu'à chercher l'entrée. Elle est là. Je suis blessé, on dirait. Dégâts respiratoires. Et voilà, petite picouse là, ça va beaucoup mieux. On va refaire joujou avec les lumières. J'ai gagné une engelure, merci. Ça fait plaisir. Je t'ai vu. Ouais. C'est le dernier celui-là, j'imagine. Ah non. Ah, il est long. Bah putain. Ah. On sauvegarde parce que au cas où on meurt comme un gros caca. Merde. Merde. Ah, il nous a pas vu. Putain, mais il y a une marche, sérieux. T'as une marche. Ça me rend dingue. Ah mais je te vois hein. Vous pouvez l'attaquer aussi, ça serait bien. Ce que j'ai comme arme qui peut faire mal à distance. Ah celui-là en vrai. Moi aussi j'en ai. Oh, petit critique là. Ah, il me file un pouvoir. On n'est pas mort. C'est un miracle. Ouh. Bon, un peu balèze. J'espère qu'il y en a... S'il y en a 2-3, ça va être une merde. Enfin bref. Voilà, 1 heure d'épisode. Ça fait du bien de retourner sur Starfield hein, de temps en temps. Merci de votre fidélité. Je vous fais plein de bisous. Et on se voit au prochain épisode sur Starfield. Prenez soin de vous. Bye bye. Bye bye Andrea.